What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Sports Talk with Bros, and we are here to dissect the NHL playoff games tonight on May 3rd, and it was entertaining like it always is. Before we begin, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and comment down below with your thoughts and opinions on these games. The first one up is the Washington-Pittsburgh series, and we just obviously got the rundown that Tom Wilson was suspended 3 games. I did my video on that. I got a little bit of hate, but I respect everybody's opinions. I get it. It was definitely a questionable call. That was just my theory on it. But anyway, let's dive into this game. Tom Wilsonless, how is this Capitals team going to respond? They're up 2-1 in this series. They have an opportunity to go up 3-1 heading into the Capitals' home barn, or they can go back tied 2-2. And that's exactly what they do. They go back in 2-2 as Penguins win 3-1 in an exciting game. And it's pretty obvious to me at this point that the Capitals are playing with a physicality factor and trying to really be physical, and it doesn't seem to be working that well right now. I'll be honest with you. At the end of the game, TJ Oshie lost his cool. He jumped into Letang, literally launched himself at him, which is probably going to get reviewed. Then he's fighting him after the whistle, and Letang's already on the ice, and he's still feeding unpunched him. That's a number one unwritten rule here in hockey, is when you have a fight, as soon as someone hits the ice, you stop. So it looks to me like the Capitals are very, very frustrated, and the Penguins are going to take advantage of this. I'm sorry, but I feel a momentum swing in this series, and it's going towards the Penguins' favor. So let's dissect this a little bit. In the first period, there were no goals for either teams. Great opportunities. Capitals had some, Penguins had some. Then the Capitals, right at the end of the first period, had a grade A scoring chance in the high slot, but couldn't score. Then Guentzel gets his 9th of the playoffs, assisted by Sidney Crosby. 1-0 lead. Guentzel is just having an unbelievable playoff so far. TJ Oshie then responds on the power play as he's the high guy sitting in the slot. The puck comes to him, a nice one-timer. It goes in the back of the net, and TJ Oshie scores on the power play for his 4th of the playoffs, a 1-1 game. 5 minutes later, Malkin is diving. This is another power play goal, by the way. Diving as the puck is like sitting on the goal line, and they review the play, and it does look like that Malkin's stick was on the goal line and the puck was past it. They give him the call. 2-1. The Penguins are up going into the third. In the third period, there was a lot of physicality going on, a big time hits, but due to Sidney Crosby's amazing edge work, with a minute left, goalie pulled, he gets the puck, Ovechkin is coming at him, and he tight turn edge work, gives it to Guentzel to score his 2nd of the night. 3-1, Pittsburgh wins Game 4, and they head back to Washington in a tied series. And I'm saying it, man, the Capitals look frustrated. They're playing out of their element. They're playing a little bit. I'll say that Oshie hit was not okay. Not okay. And the fight was not okay. So you can tell they're kind of losing it mentally a little bit. Penguins tie up this series. You'll love to see that. And then we're going to the Winnipeg Jets. The Winnipeg Jets were up 2-1 in this series before this Game 4 as the Nashville Predators come into town trying to sweep them at home. But they just can't. Nashville wins 2-1 to tie the series. This second round has been awesome hockey as of late. Close games, close series. It's just awesome. To start it off, there's 1 goal in every period. Started off in the first period, 17 minutes and 20 seconds in. Ryan Hartman gets his 2nd of the playoffs. This is unassisted to give the lead 1-0 to Nashville. PK Subban then in the second period, 14 minutes and 36 seconds in, on the power play, assisted by Philip Forsberg and Johansson. 2-0 lead Nashville going into the third period. And it's all said and done where the Jets do get on the board with only 51 seconds left in the third period. Patrick Laine scores on the power play to make it 2-1. The Jets did outshoot the Nashville Predators, but listen, at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the scoreboard. And right now, the scoreboard reads 2-1 Nashville. And this series is now tied 2-2, going back to Nashville. And I think this Jets team's good. I do. But I think Nashville's better. I think they're better coached. I think they have a deeper roster. Doesn't mean the Jets can't win, But overall, Nashville is a better team, and I think that showed today as they got a big-time, very huge W in Winnipeg to tie the series. So that's where we were at today. Only 2 games on the menu, and this Pittsburgh Caps series is going to be fun. It really is. I'm curious to see what happens with this TJ Oshie thing. I mean, it was bad. He clearly left his feet and launched right at him. And even afterwards, I mean, the frustration's being shown. So I'm curious to see how this Capitals team responds. Is it going to be another Capitals breakdown, mental meltdown? And is Sidney Crosby and Jake Guentzel going to carry this squad to another one? It's crazy. It really is. Crosby's amazing. The things he does. I saw a thing on Twitter. It said that Sidney Crosby's been on the ice for every single one of the Penguins' goals this playoffs. I don't know if that's true. But if that is, ew. Ew. With that being said, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.